Of you. Today we are going to learn about investment process in security and portfolio management. Very easy it is to understand that we want to know the process through which we want to invest our fund, where to invest, how much to invest, and what happens after investment, whether the investment is okay, good, profitable or not profitable. These all things we want to learn in this part. So what? So investment process involves a series of activities leading to the purchase of securities or other investment alternatives. The investment process involves 5 stages. Number 1 is investment policy. In this investment policy, we will learn about the investable fund, what are the objectives of investment, and knowledge. Thereafter, after the policy which you have to make before investment. After that, we will analyze our investment. We will analyze our investment, the fund which we are investing. Where are we investing our fund? We are investing our fund in market. In market, there are industry. In industry, there are companies. So, first of all, we have to analyze the market. Thereafter, we will analyze the industry. And after that, we will analyze the company. Is that clear? Thereafter, we will valuation of fund. Valuation, that is, whatever we are investing today, the future value and intrinsic value is positive or not. Suppose we are investing our fund into bank, suppose 100 rupees. So what is the future value? If the future value should be more than 100, then only we will invest, otherwise why should we invest our fund into bank or any place? So we are investing our fund and sacrificing our present consumption to get higher return. This is our objective. Am I right? After that, construction. After we make the policy, analysis, after analysis, valuation, after valuation, we will construct our portfolio. So in construct our portfolio, how we can construct our portfolio? Maybe we construct our portfolio having only one stock of one company. It means we have invested our fund only in one company. Now the thing is whether it is advisable or not advisable. As per my opinion, it's not advisable. Why not advisable? Because if that company will suffer from loss, then the whole of our fund become zero, or we will be in loss. So, we must remember one proverb in investment management. That is what? Do not put all the eggs in one basket. It means if we put all our fund in one company, and if the company suffers from loss, then we will be the loser. So, we should put our fund in different companies. under different industry. So if one company will suffer from loss, other company may give you gain. So overall profit will be good. So it means what? It means this is called, we will construct our portfolio with the help of diversification. Why we want to put our fund in different companies? Because we want to reduce the risk. Because there is risk if we invest our fund in one company. The risk is very high. But if we invest our fund in different companies under different industry, it means our mind is to reduce the risk and increase the return. So, and this is what called, when we want to reduce the risk and increase the return, that is called diversification. So diversification is must, and diversification only reduce your risk and increase your return. So by diversification we will select the companies and industry through which we will allocate our fund. And after allocation of fund, what happen? We will wait whether that fund which we are investing in different companies are performing well or not. Then what happen? Then we will evaluate. Like I am evaluating you after the class with the help of class test, by the help of asking questions in the exam. And that will, if you are not performing well, then I will observe that this student is not performing well because of this reason. The same way here also. If the stock is not performing well, then we will replace that stock with another stock in our portfolio which will give you better return. And this is what called appraisal of the fund. After that we will revise after replacing the old one, replacing the stock not performing well with the stock which will perform better. Okay, this is the whole, whatever the 5 stages is written here. This we can write, this we can discuss in another way also, that investment policy, either the government or the investor, before proceeding into investment, formulates the policy for the systematic functioning. Either the government is investing or the investors investing. So before proceeding into investment, they must formulate the policy. And if will not formulate the policy, then what happen? Obviously the functioning of the fund will be difficult. The process will not function properly. So for this we have to have the idea that how much fund the investors is interested to invest. That is, the entire investment procedures involved around the availability of investable funds. The funds may be generated through savings, which you are saving from your salary, or maybe you are borrowing funds from somewhere for which you are going to pay interest at the rate of, suppose, 10% to the bank. So you borrow fund from the bank at 10%, you are investing the fund in securities, hoping to get 12%. So that 10% I will return and 2% is my earning. Is that clear? So this is the intention. So if the funds are borrowed, the investors has to be extra careful in the selection of investment. The return should be higher than the interest he pays or the investor pays. Mutual funds invest their owners' money in securities. Now come to objective. What are the objectives of the investors? The objectives are framed on the premises of the required rate of investment, need for regularity of income, risk perception, and the need for liquidity. So these are the objectives. That is, we want the required rate of return, number one. We want the regular income. We want risk perception, and we want the liquidity. These are the four objectives of any investor. The risk taker's objective is to earn higher rate of return in the form of capital appreciation, whereas the primary objective of the risk averser is the safety of the principal. My grandfather, who want to invest his fund into bank, even if we prompt him, instead of investing fund in bank, invest your fund in stock market. They say, no, I don't want. Why? Is it possible for you to give me a documented, written, signed that I will give you